Good morning. Good morning. Let's see if I can figure out who's on here. Let's see. Okay. Not my news breakdown. All right. Amy Floyd, JT, ATS, Joe McBride, Bob Davis, Rockzilla, David Carlisle. Oh my goodness. Joe, I don't do a lot of ratting and raving. Y'all know that. But I sure wish you'd pay Bob that $10 you owe him so that he doesn't reflect that on us, you know. And if you can't pay him, I mean, we could take up a collection, sure. Could you hear me, Joe? Did you hear what I said, Joe?
No, I didn't.
I said I don't often rat and rave, you know. I don't often do that. I say
Right.
that for Paula and Mama T. But you, I really wish that you would pay Bob that $10 so that it wouldn't reflect bad on us. And if you don't have the $10, we'll take up a collection.
Ida. He's been saying it since day one, since he's known me for 3 years.
I know, Joe. I'm just messing with
He's
you.
just making. He keeps raising it every other day, and I go, Bob, I don't owe you $5. Stop that.
I thought it was $5, and then this morning I see it was 10.
Yeah, he does that. Well, he does that all the time. He'll come in tonight when I work, and I'll say you owe me 15.
I thought maybe it was just going up, just because of interest
Regularly.
or something.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
I thought maybe interest.
yeah. I don't know him nothing. It's a joke that he does for me all the time he comes in. I don't know, only $5.
Hey, I don't know if you guys heard me a while ago. I didn't have my ear things in. But let me say good morning to DTS and Canes and JT, ATS, Joe McBride, Bob Davis, Bob, we have to have talk, Rockzilla, Bo, hello, Great Scott.
Ditto. Oh, he's
Well,
still a
it's like
little.
16 degrees here.
I think he got us by one.
Yeah, I think it's 16 degrees, or it was when I got up.
That's weird, Ida, because can you still hear me? Ida, where'd you go?
Take myself out, didn't
Yeah, I was talking to you, and I go, oh, where'd you go?
I? I know.
No,
Well,
I think he got. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, today we're doing the she shop from the house. Oops, dang it, I keep
Yeah.
doing that. And so I don't have everything. I do have stuff for trivia though, except I didn't bring any cards, so no cards
Yeah,
today.
you're okay. You don't need the cards. Hey,
Yeah.
you did
Oh
pretty
my
well. You did
goodness,
pretty well last night
I
when I
did.
was there. I left. I left after I won.
Did you see that Quitman is 14 degrees? Oh my gosh.
I got you by one. I'm 13.
Golly.
Yeah. Weren't you guys just like 60, 70 the other day?
Oh yeah, and Monday we're supposed to be at the 71. So
It's
Yeah.
Texas.
Well, it's like everywhere. It's like you wonder why people get sick.
Just Texas.
Yeah.
Good morning, Charles. Good
Yeah.
morning,
So
John.
that was nice that you picked up what 5? Did you pick up 5 ounces on that one game?
Plus the panda thing.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You picked up
Hmm.
5. Well, no, I'm talking about the 5 choice one. You picked up. You had 3 winners plus the extra plus the bonus,
Right, right.
and you
And
lost the gambling part, the double part.
yeah, yeah. And then the next one he had, I won two and another panda thing.
Nice, nice.
I
Hey, I
don't know if
won.
you were there or not.
No, I left after you won the 5. I stayed for a couple of them, and I didn't want to get in because I thought they were a little high priced what he was doing, and so I'm glad I didn't because 3 didn't come out. But I don't care. I won 3 ounces. I'm fine. I'm fine with that.
I gotta keep stop doing that.
Well,
I
good
don't know.
morning, Ida.
Good
Good
morning,
morning,
Victoria.
Joe.
Good
We're
morning,
glad to see
Victoria.
you here. Hey, EC. Good morning.
Do we keep losing you, Ida?
No, I'm doing it myself. I have this new mouse thing, and it's got
Oh,
buttons on the side of it where I'm not used to having any buttons at all. And I
what do you
keep
got? One of
hitting.
those curved? You got one of those curved ones?
I don't know. This is it's just it's El
Oh no,
Cheapo,
no.
but it kicks me out. Doesn't like me in the mornings. I don't know. Who knows?
Uh,
Who knows?
Good morning, everybody in chat.
We're
Charles,
glad
David.
to see you, Victoria.
It's good to
how you
see
doing,
you, Ida.
How you doing, Victoria?
Oh, I'm still doing.
No,
Well,
that's
that's good.
important.
I can talk again.
Well, that's
Ida
good.
can't, but I can.
Yeah, you sound good.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's good.
I've had nothing but, medicine for my throat, but I've had a ultrasound, an MRI, an abdominal CAT scan, and then now they've got a chest CAT scan scheduled. And I saw the
Wow.
oncologist. So they've run me around the room a few times.
I guess so.
Yes, they have.
Yeah.
But
Morning,
the
Paula.
good thing was everything was good so far. Everything's been good.
Well, that's the good
That's the best
news.
news. Yeah, that's the good
Other
news.
than having oral thrush, which is
The
silly.
bad news is when, I mean, you want them to find something and fix it, not necessarily not to find something that you just want it fixed.
Mm, no, I didn't want him to find anything.
Good morning, Paula. Good
Morning,
I already
Paula.
knew what I
morning,
had.
Rockzilla.
Great Scott. Backs off.
Good morning, everybody. Here's John Shank. Good morning, John. Great Scott. Rockzilla.
I'm making a comeback. I get that from my cancer. Ugh. Listen, I got to tell you guys something, and I'm included in this. It is not, and I repeat, it is not my cancer. The word is cancer. It's not yours. Okay? So get off of that.
I don't even
It's
say
the
it.
cancer.
I always say, I have it. It doesn't have me.
That's exactly right.
Yep. Good
Oh,
morning,
but anyway,
Paula Abrams.
Morning, EC.
how about what child, EC? If I don't get my hair cut next week, I tell you, I had to get a new hairdresser, and I haven't tried her yet, but she's out with strep, so I won't get to try her until
Oh,
next week.
yeah, stay away from that.
Like, yeah, buddy. I grew up with that all the time. So definitely want to stay away from that.
Yeah.
That is one pretty little Morgan right here.
Where'd you get it?
I'm sure I got it from Bob's.
Oh, nice.
You know how that Morgans always have the little scratchy things on their cheek?
Yeah.
This one doesn't even have that.
Oh,
Chatter.
nice.
They call it, don't they call it chatter? Chatter on the cheek.
I don't know. But this one doesn't have it. This is an 1883 O.
Check the breast feathers on the back. That's what they go by too.
I got a bunch of them.
Yeah. If those aren't flat, if you can see a lot of breast feathers, it's good.
Yeah, I can. Really pretty.
Oh,
That is
I don't
a
know much about Morgans either.
that's a let me get this up. See if I can I might work if I
EC,
turn it
Ida,
around.
Ida, EC, man. How about this cold?
Oh, I know.
So,
I know. EC 13 degrees here. Holy Toledo. Much too cold for me.
Great Scott said, "Yep, chatter. Yep, that's what they call it, chatter."
Uh, chatter.
Ida, I did want to.
What?
I was gonna say something to Bob last night with that quarter he was throwing in that drop. He said it was a drooling quarter. You know that one on a quarter that Washington's supposed to be drooling.
No, I don't remember that, but go ahead.
It wasn't a drooling one because it was on
Uh,
top of his mouth, and that was a hit. It wasn't. I
oh,
wasn't gonna say anything because it's. You know what I mean.
no, don't be afraid. Speak up. Speak up.
I didn't want to say it.
I like to do that. I like to. Do you know what Bob did? Listen to this. On one of those things, I won a roll of silver quarters. He
Oh,
sent them. He sent them to Jeffrey.
he did.
Yeah, Jeffrey called. He said, we were going back and forth because Jeffrey wanted them. Well, Bob sent them to him, and so I got a message from Jeffrey and one from Bob too,
Oh, jeez.
because we were going back and forth. You have 3 degrees in Tulsa. Holy Toledo!
I don't know. I can't see that me being there when it was 100 every day.
Listen, Joe, Texas gets 100 degrees too,
Yeah, that's true too. And so do we
but
here.
but we only get like 6 weeks of hot weather, and that's it. Everything else is mild and nice. And
But you guys are still like Midwest and you're South Midwest, basically. You know what I'm saying? And South
yeah,
is usually warm. That's why, because you're near the Gulf and
yeah.
Mexico, and
No, Gulf
that's
of
why.
America.
Yeah, you can say that, not me.
Oh my gosh.
Not you.
I heard your mayor speak. Oh my gosh.
My mirror. I don't live in New York City.
Oh well, excuse me.
Yeah, I got my own mirror here in Syracuse.
Oh
I don't even know the guy. I don't pay any attention to him.
yeah, I guess not because he's a her.
Oh, you mean the governor? You mean the governor?
Oh, the governor. Yeah, sorry,
The
not mayor.
governor's a her. Yes, yes. Okay. What'd she
Yeah,
say?
I
Yeah,
wondered
she's
how
an
you
idiot.
had a separate governor.
Yeah, she's an idiot. She is. She's an idiot. I agree with I agree with you on that. She's an idiot.
Hmm.
I have to
Yep.
admit that.
Good morning, DTS.
Well,
Cuomo, I tell you, Cuomo was an idiot too. I hated Cuomo until COVID. In the beginning, I didn't like him, but near the end, he was pretty good. I don't care. He was pretty good at the end. In the beginning, because he didn't know what was going on, no one did. But at
so
the
why
end,
don't you like the one you have now?
I don't like her at all. No.
The
Why?
governor is an idiot. That's why.
Yeah.
Well, what did
I
she
don't
say that made you say that?
That she's an
just to
idiot.
think she does.
Yeah.
Just to think
Yeah,
just to think she does.
things
She's
she
stupid.
says, and
Yeah, she doesn't do anything right. I mean, I don't know. She's given.
she's an
Like I
idiot.
said, all the money that we get in New York State, like taxes wise, it all goes to New York City. You know what I'm saying? New York City gets everything. When we file taxes, know what it asks on our taxes, or like on our state taxes and federal taxes? If we live in the city or we live in Yonkers. I don't know why that makes a difference.
I
You
don't
know what I
know.
mean? Why would that make a difference if I lived in either one of them places? I live in the state. What's the difference of them two places than it is anywhere else?
I
I,
don't
I
know.
wouldn't know because I don't hit yes and I don't know what happens. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
Is
other than
90
that, no.
Joe, is
Google it.
92 supposed to be wide or closed AM?
92 is a close.
Google
This,
it sometime, Joe.
this is a wide AM.
Victoria, you're a little loud. I can't hear you.
I said, Google it sometime. Ask
Well,
No.
you could tell me. I don't care. You could tell me. I don't like her. She's an idiot. Like I said, I even called her an idiot.
Yeah, I mean, I was just talking about what difference it made if you lived in Yonkers or, you know,
Oh, that. Oh, I
Yonkers.
see what you're saying.
Just
Yeah, I should. I should.
Google the question.
Yeah, I should ask. I don't know why they ask. They ask that every year. They ask how long you lived where you lived, more than 6 months. You know what I mean? It's weird. I
Oh,
don't know.
here's the 1982 D small date. I better weigh that one.
I got a question for Paula when she comes in.
Okay. Come on. There we go.
Yeah, New York is all screwed up, man. Too many taxes and oh my god.
Darn it. 2.5. All right. Have a I have a 92 wide AM. I have a 82 small day D that weighs 2.5. Nothing's going right for me today.
Morning, Paula.
My chat is not moving. Are y'all just not talking?
They're talking very slowly.
Okay. Somebody say something in chat so I see if my chat's working. There
There's
you go.
David
There's David. Thank you, David.
and Great Scott.
And great Scott.
Good morning, DTS.
I have a bunch of nothings here. Of the print bed apologies. What's that mean? Print bed apologies. I don't know what that means. Ugh, every one of these are trash.
Where'd you get them?
I just grabbed one of my rolls and I have all these rolls in here.
Yeah.
I do. I have a lot of them.
Mm.
If I can turn this camera on, I'll show you some of them. Y'all can see my mess in here, and it is a mess. Holy cow, is it a mess? All right, let me
Good
get
morning, Coin Dragon.
this out.
Yes.
All right, Coin Dragon.
Let's
Frank,
see here. Changing cameras. All right.
Frank might know this question. Ida, can I ask Frank?
Of course.
Frank,
Look,
1983. I got a question for you. 1983 penny. Is there any pennies that have found that it weighed 3.1 grams?
on what? The 82 small date?
83.
Oh, 83. Oh.
Has there been any found? If there is, I got to think, what, a couple maybe? Yeah, 1983.
Y'all see all that mess I have in here?
Because remember the transition year was in the middle of 82, Ida?
Oh, yeah.
And they say some got to 83. None that yeah, that's what I thought too. That's what I thought too. Yes.
Here, let me get up here on the. That's a lot of cents. Yeah, that is. Okay. I'm just kind of showing y'all. And then behind me, if I can get up here where y'all can see that, it's a whole bunch too. See, isn't that amazing? And then all under there on the bottom shelf are boxes of them.
I wish mine were like that.
Like what?
Like that. Organized a little bit.
Oh, that's not my. That's not very organized. Holy
That's
Toledo!
it's better than mine.
Well, that may be, but organized I am not.
Oh,
Get in there.
I sent you a picture of mine.
Okay, there we go.
That's what I was thinking. Yes, Coin Dragon, right, exactly.
What? Struggle from. Okay.
Like because somebody asked me this yesterday, and I said no, there
Okay.
isn't. They go, well, they heard it was a transition year. I go, the 82 was a transition year, but they said there might be some in 83. I said, yeah, might as in a needle in a haystack. I said, I don't like I think I've never heard of anybody finding one. If there is, there's not very many.
Well, aren't I correct that in '82 they had copper and zinc and everything?
Well, it was the transition year. They transitioned from copper to
Right,
the
but I
zinc.
mean they
Yes,
had, yeah, like finding a 44 steel. Um,
right, exactly, right.
well, I have a 43 copper coin dragon.
You're never giving that one up, are you?
I am not giving that one
Mario, that is
up.
great. Yeah, you're never giving that one up. Well,
uh-uh.
Ed, Ida,
Prove me wrong.
Send it in,
They might hurt my feelings if I did.
and waste your money.
Yeah. Um, Coin Dragon is a 194, so I should be able to make that other number anything I want, correct?
Why not? Other people do,
Oh no.
and then put it on eBay.
Yeah, I have a 43 copper. Paula has a 55 GDO. Oh yeah, well, Paula can prove hers. I can't mine.
Yeah. Paula showed hers the other day, and she left it on the screen for about an hour, and I just kept staring at it.
I know. Nerve of her. What is she thinking? Mhm.
You know what kills me? When they were
What?
making that die, they didn't see that. You know what I mean?
Probably didn't care. Good morning, ATS. Hey,
All right, I'll be right back. Okay,
yeah,
I'm gonna mute myself.
Good
um,
morning, ETS.
there's a whole lot of coin boxes up here that I have labeled. And hi, Paula.
Good morning.
And I
Good
really
morning,
don't know
Paula.
what all's in there.
Good morning, Victoria. Good morning, Joe. Good morning, everybody.
Are you getting my sniffles?
A little bit, not whatever. I don't know whose sniffles they are. I wish they weren't mine though.
Yeah, I hear you. I
Of course
hear
not.
that.
Everybody's got the sniffles right now.
Trying to
Good morning,
see.
Scott. Speak of the pollen. Good morning, Frank.
Good morning, JTSO.
Ben, random coin box with unknown contents. Just mentioned my 50. Oh yeah, I love my 55.
Yes, he was making us all jealous just talking about it.
Oh, don't be jealous. You guys
Mhm.
all have one. Sorry.
1936.
I love your 83 too, Frank. And your 97 and your 84.
1937 silver halves. Let me see what that is.
All right, can I ask Paula this question too?
Honey, you can do anything
Are
you
you
want.
frozen? Wait. No, hang on. Let me.
What
I asked Frank, but somebody asked me yesterday at the store I was at,
Mhm.
and they said they had an 83 and they went home because they wanted to weigh it 3.1 grams. I said, you're not going to find one. Am I right?
No,
Is there
they
any been
could.
found?
Yeah,
There has.
there has.
83, 3.1.
83.
See,
Yes.
had you
Okay.
talked to me about it, I would have told you that. But you
I
didn't
did
ask me
ask
the
you.
question. No, you did not. You asked Frank.
There
Well, you could have butted
has.
in.
I'd rather aggravate you.
Not by me, unfortunately, but.
Well, that's a pretty coin right there.
But
Where
yeah,
do I
it's
get
not
these
likely.
things?
But you're more likely to find a 83 than you are an 82.
Yeah,
Really?
I just found an
Really?
82D
Yeah.
small date. Weigh 2.5 though.
Paula, seriously?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't
I
think
don't
of
know.
that.
Let's see. Let me look and see how many. Let's look at the population.
So you know how to find that. I can never find that. I know you probably gave me the link, but I can't find the link now. You got to send it to me in the Facebook Messenger so I don't lose it.
It's just PCGS coin facts.
Oh, there I can't
Probably.
find what I'm looking for a lot of
Oh,
times. I don't know why.
let's see. 82D small date. Zinc.
64, 65, 60,
Right, Frank.
67.
What do you say?
Said there would have to be 95% copper planches stuck in the bins from 82.
Yes.
They got struck at 83.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
So it's going to be
Okay.
very rare.
And an
Yes.
83D too. Wow.
Um,
66.
no, it's large date. I don't want that.
Those are all.
What? I'm trying to. I think there's only been two of the 82, I believe. I think there's only been two. Let's just go with that because let's go with the A3.
There's only 82. Only two 82s have been found.
I think so.
That's why I didn't think there was really. I know they say they might be out there, but I didn't think any were found.
Yeah, there. Oops. 80.
Morning, John Pierce.
So 2021. Ken wrote an article about the 80 and 83. Yet another 83 solid copper alloy bronze cent has been discovered. It was found by Ernie Gessner in Oregon, who hoards pre-1982 and 1982 copper cents for the amount value. The last one reported goes back to 2012, found in Pennsylvania. So I'm not exactly sure how many
So there's only a
83s.
few. There's only a few. There's like a handful.
Oh
maybe.
yeah. Your odds are not good.
Right.
Your odds are not good of finding one.
Hey, what are 40% Kennedy's worth?
$3-4 spot, I think.
How much?
$3-4 spot, maybe.
Yeah.
Come on. Let's see.
I don't know.
And the 90%,
90's
maybe
got to be.
$5 maybe.
No, 90% more. It's like 11, 12 maybe. I think.
So 40% half dollars are worth $4.89
Yeah,
melt.
almost $5. Yeah.
90% are worth almost $12, 11.97.
Yeah.
Well, I have enough of those to pay for my trip to Tulsa.
Well, sell them.
Yeah, I'll keep them till I really need to sell them.
Okay.
Thanks, Paul. Thanks, Paul.
Yeah. Yeah, Frank said. The 82s, Frank. Only 2 certified, yeah. Just got another scale. You want to make sure that it weighs to the nearest hundredth. So 2 decimal points to the right would be the nearest hundredth, right?
They should have gave you something to weigh. You know, they usually give you a little piece of something to weigh it, don't they? To make sure to calibrate it right.
Yeah, you get a little thing.
They give you something.
Yeah, that comes
a little
with it.
piece of metal.
Yeah.
How about that silver spot, huh? Yeah, it's great. It's not doing me any favors, but
Hey, you know what, Joe?
Yeah.
You know those 5 that I won over at Bob's?
Yep.
Weren't those all John Wayne?
John. Yes, because I got one too.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
what?
I like them. I like the John Wayne. The John
Mhm.
Wayne coin.
No.
Me and Ida were on Bob's last night. We both won. She won 5 in one game.
Nice.
Yeah. And I won 2. We both won the bonus.
How much did she lose?
I left. I left Paula,
Anyway,
after I won, I left.
there you go. Attaboy.
I won 3 ounces in 2 games and I left. One was
Okay, I'll
certified.
keep that one.
I'm such a like negative Nancy.
You
I think I
are. You're like
spent
I
David
am.
Lee.
I
Paul,
am like
Paul, I
she's like
spent
I won
74.
$1,000. I'm like, yeah. How many thousands did you have to lose to win that $1,000?
I spent $74 last night and I won 2 1 ounce and a 1 ounce Silver Eagle graded 70.
I don't even know how much.
What year
Oh,
was
that's
the
not bad.
Silver Eagle?
Well, I'm just saying that's still not bad. 3 ounces for 74
Oh,
bucks.
3 ounces. I thought you said 2
Yeah.
ounces. Yeah.
Well, I won 2 plain raw ones and then a graded one.
And 9 other people lost.
Yep.
Yep.
Name of the
In one of
game,
the
Paula.
Yeah, but then Ida
Yep.
came back the next game. Ida came back the next game and won 5 of them.
Yep. That's okay. Wait,
And
it's not.
Mama
Look,
T.
we can have this
Mama
discussion forever. And
Mama T said Ida is so lucky.
Yeah.
You are Ida.
It
No.
listen, you've got to put everything into perspective.
Oh, Paula, I'm there. I know.
I think
I
Silver
know.
is the coldest.
I know.
Got
Then
to take.
it's not the only one she plays on.
You're right. It's not.
I
It's my main one though.
quit stalking her though. I don't want to see it anymore. I don't want to look. If
Good
I don't
morning,
look, it's not
Steve.
happening.
That's why I slowed down. I was doing too much in the beginning myself.
That's the problem. Is it gets very,
Yeah.
very addicting, and
Oh
yeah,
yeah. I spent $300 and I get 4 ounces.
yeah.
See, I
That's
got
the problem.
smarter though. If I don't win the first couple of things, I get out of there.
I,
Hey, Bradley.
Yep.
Dislogic.
Right, because now you're just hoping to get something back now. That's what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Once you start losing. Right.
I got 8
But we got
inches
some
of
pretty cool
snow.
stuff from Bob's. And David's got a bunch of pocket knife
I did
from.
want
So anyway, I enjoy it. It's fun.
I know you do. I know you do. I know you do.
Can't help it.
No, it's fine. Whatever.
We go to Paris to the coin show in April, and if they're not busy, we sneak over to the casino.
Frankly, I see what you did there. Burnt myself out on coins, but now that cents are going the way of the dodo, they are not going anywhere anytime soon, Frank. Don't sweat it, sweetheart. They are not going anywhere anytime soon. If you guys
Mama
did not
T.
see the thing I put up on our Facebook group, so Red Book and Whitman have a YouTube channel now, and they did an interview with David Ryder yesterday, the former Mint director. They talked about the scent, and you will see there that when he talks about everything that has to happen for the scent to go anywhere, it's not going to happen in my lifetime.
Yeah, I agree.
And you will see scents in circulation. You still see them in Canada, so you will see scents in circulation for decades to come, even if they do stop producing them.
Morning, Mama T.
Um, so don't sweat it, sweetheart.
Is that the video you got up on Q&A? I saw
Yeah,
it this morning.
yeah,
Okay.
yep, yeah.
Okay.
Watch it, and there's some other interesting stuff too that they talk about. But
Yep.
one of the things that's funny though, they were talking about the semi-quincentennial, and boy, did they get the information wrong that they have on that. Even the former Mint director, they're like, yeah, it's the 250th anniversary next year of the Mint. I'm like, no, it's not. I'm yelling at it, and they're all just like, "Oh yeah, isn't that exciting? It's that the mint's been around that long." And I'm like, what are you talking about? You all
Right.
what all I want what you're smoking,
or drinking.
right? I
Yeah.
think that they just got their words like mixed up. I don't know, but it was pretty funny. It was a really good interview. Yeah, it was a good interview. Um, but Yes. So Mama T. Okay. So do you guys with kids will relate to this? You know how your kid can be like just sick as a dog, like crying. They got just won't get out of bed. They won't eat, and the instant you walk in that doctor's door, they're healed. It's like
Oh yeah, they're
it's a
they're much better.
miracle.
Hmm.
Yeah, because they love to make you look like a liar. Well, that's what my truck did yesterday.
What?
Oh no.
Oh yeah. When I walked out to my truck to take it to the shop yesterday morning, it started right up. I'm like, son of a bitch. So I drive it to the thing and I'm like, look, it started right up. It probably won't do it when you guys though. It's out there. You guys can go, I'm sure it won't start right away when you guys. So anyway, later in the afternoon yesterday, he calls me. It's like, well, your truck's been fine all day. We've gone out there several times, and he said, and we checked all the connections. Everything's fine. Battery test's fine. Nothing's loose. Blah 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 blah. He said we just can't get it
Angel.
to do it. We can't get it to do what you're saying it's doing. So he said it could be the starter, but we don't know. He said we could go ahead and put a new starter in and change it out, but we can't tell you that that's what's wrong with it. I'm like, well, and he
Oh,
said,
at least they're
so,
being honest. At least
oh
they're
yeah,
being honest with you.
no, these guys are great. So they said,
Yeah.
so do you want me, do you want to leave it here overnight and have us see what it does first thing in the morning when it's cold and, see if we can, I said, yes, because I said, here's the problem. If I go somewhere and I'm all by myself, like that's when it's going to act up and it won't start. It'll just completely go out.
Be
It'll be
safe,
when I'm
Paula.
in the middle of nowhere by myself, and it'll just completely break down. So I said, yeah, so just go do it. If they can't get it to do it, at first I was like, well, I'm just going to have them go ahead and change it. But now I'm like, no, I'll just, I guess, wait till it goes completely out. But
Well, yeah, you don't want to spend that money if it's
mm-mm.
working.
And my washing machine went out yesterday.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Oh
God.
yes,
Paula.
but the good thing about that is that the kids have their washing machines in storage, so they're just going to bring their washing machine over and put it in.
Talking about your car like that, Paula, that happens to me all the time. I hear this noise or whatever. I bring it in.
Mm-hmm.
The guy gets in the car. It doesn't do it. It
Yeah,
never does it.
never.
Never does.
Just like when you take your kids to the doctor, it's the same
Yep.
exact thing.
I'll
Uh,
drop it back off. I'll drive down the road and it'll start again. I go,
it
what?
wasn't no it did. I know.
How can that possibly
I
happen?
am starting to sound like those people that I like have always said, gosh, their life just they've always got something wrong. That's me
Maybe it is your battery on your fob.
on my key fob. I don't know,
Yeah.
maybe. I mean, they do have the little spare key. And
Yeah.
so
That's true.
I have two key fobs. I have the key fob that I always use that has my house key and everything else on it. And then I have my spare key fob, and that's the one I gave them. So maybe it is that. Go ahead and shut them off.
I don't even have a key. I don't even have a
Yeah.
key holder in my car.
Well, they did. So they did find. He said we found one that is refurbished or whatever, and blah 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 blah, or rebuilt, or I don't know something. And he said so we could get that one and put it in for you, and the total cost would be like $400, $395 or something, which is less than what I was expecting.
Yeah, that's not bad.
But battery on the if they had the right key fob, maybe it's the other. I'll That's a good point because I forgot to ask them about that. So
Yeah.
when they call today, I will ask them about that. Yeah,
But not
recondition.
just that. That would be the easiest thing to start with. I would. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying?
And they probably
Cheapest and
did.
easiest. Yeah.
Yeah, because if they're using the spare one, that's the one that never gets used. So it would make sense that the battery on it would be better.
Exactly.
But
But I'm just saying
yeah,
that
bad.
may be the cheapest way and the easiest way to start from the beginning. Yeah.
You're right,
Exactly.
Frank. Bad time of year not to start.
No,
Yeah,
it isn't.
yeah. But everything will be fine. It'll be fine. Um, there are way worse things. Um, So yeah, but thanks for
Well,
asking, and I'll know more today. But I'll either be going to pick it up and not, not have to pay anything, or I'll be going to pick it up and having to pay $400.
they don't pay you. They don't charge you for diagnostics testing
No,
and all that.
no, not so. This mechanic, look, I just paid a crap ton of money to him a couple months ago for my 100,000 mile service. I don't know if you guys remember that, but yeah. He said, I'm gonna go check your mileage. I said, okay. I said, but it's probably not much more than it was the last time I had it in here. No, so they just did this as a courtesy for me, so which was really nice. They would charge me if they had to go in and take anything out, but they just checked the
Right.
connections and hooked it up to the computer, and everything tested out fine. So
Yeah, well,
flying to
that's
Las
good then.
Vegas tomorrow
Oh, that'd
night.
be fun, Bradley. Okay, guys, y'all ready to do trivia?
Yes, I
Yeah.
am. Sorry,
Rolls.
I
Good morning,
talked
Mrs.
too
Coin
long.
Crew.
High rolls.
Good luck,
No
everybody.
card, no card, everybody. So you don't need numbers.
I
Right,
heard
Ada?
that too. ATS that he was talking about giving everybody a kickback from the money the
Yeah.
Doge saved, but I think it's only taxpayers, which won't help me out. But that's fine.
It's only what?
I
What?
think it's
He's
for
going to give everybody
tax.
$5,000. He's giving everybody
Yeah,
$5,000.
I don't know if
Uh,
it's 5,000. They are talking about
yeah.
looking into giving people a kickback from the
I'll
money
believe it
that
when I.
they brought in from Doge. Well, him
I'll
and
believe
Elon
it
have
when I
both
see
said it.
it.
Yeah.
I'll believe it when I
Anyway.
see it.
Okay, let's do trivia. Charles, are you ready?
I don't want it if it's going to affect not bringing the debt down. I don't want it. I don't think they should do anything if
Okay, when
it's.
they send you your check, send it back and say refused.
Oh, I won't get one. I'm sure.
No, either will I.
Yeah, I don't
Neither.
think it's a good idea to distribute it equally either, Great Scott. I think it should all be a bright. Yeah. Anyway.
Okay, first question. In the term LQBTQ,
Oh Lord.
oh, wait. In the term LGBTQ, what does the T
AI
stand
plus
for?
Z
Okay.
to the fifth
Oh,
power.
okay, Paula, come on now.
Well, you know what that is, do you,
I, do,
Ida?
I do. I
Okay.
do.
Great Scott said repeat.
In the term LGBTQ, what does the T stand for? A bunch of idiots.
That's a made up.
A
I
lot
don't
of
think
letters to say.
anybody's really. Is there really anybody out there that's transphobic? Like when you see someone dressed in drag, do you run away screaming
No,
in fear of your life?
no.
You go get your spouse,
Paula,
honey.
Paula,
There's
Paula. Know how
what?
many I
Help
get
me,
in?
help me.
Paula, know how many I get a night working? A
Oh, I'm
lot.
sure.
I get a lot,
Yeah, I'm sure.
and I say the wrong things. Ma'am, sir, I'm sorry, because they got a deep voice. You know what I mean? It's like, whoa.
All right, number 12,
Are
transgender.
so, and it has to say transgender.
Yeah,
Okay.
it does. Mhm.
Victoria.
Yeah, that's who I get.
BTS said transmission.
Yeah, I get Victoria.
All right. All right. This rapper's number one hits include Rockstar, Psycho, and Sunflower.
Funny from
Uh,
Good Network. Excuse me, ma'am. That's because your long hair. Exactly, Frank. Look, I don't know. Great Scott says I get Jason.
You're right, Steve.
Let me recount. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, you get Jason? Go
10,
back.
11. I still got Victoria. 12.
4.
I can't go back.
Jason's way up there. Wait. No, Jason's after. No. Jason's.
I got
I get
Jason that time.
How?
I
Are you
don't know.
counting transphobia?
Well, I don't know. Let me go
There's
back.
transmission, transphobia in there.
1,
3,
3.
Jason's got trans 10
7,
3R.
8, 9, 10,
11, 12. I still get Victoria.
11. Yeah, I got Victoria that time. All right, Victoria got it. You don't have to give me a number, Victoria, because I don't have any cards at the house.
Okay.
Okay.
Stop soon.
Okay. Wait a minute. I lost my there. There it is. Post Malone is the answer we were looking for. Number 6.
That Victoria again?
I got Mike Schleiss.
You got Mike? Okay. Mine's backward.
Let me see.
Mine could be wrong because I'm on the phone.
Yeah, I get Mike Schleiss.
That's who I got. I got Mike.
Okay. Sorry, Victoria.
That's okay.
If you're not careful, Doritos will leave your fingertips what color?
What flavor?
They didn't say anything about flavor.
I know they got so many different ones now. Jesus. God. Every week they come out with a new kind.
Okay, don't count Frank's orange finger bad. I think he was just making a statement because he already gave an answer up above, so I don't think he was.
Okay, well, where's my thing again? I keep losing.
So
my
you're saying count Coin Dragon, and you're saying
His first one, not the
Yeah.
orange finger bad, yeah.
right.
Number 9.
DTS. Good morning, AZ.
Do you have Paula? Do you have Victoria after DTS?
I do.
See, I got it the other way around.
Are you
That's
on live
weird.
chat?
Yep. Sometimes this phone does it.
Yeah, no, I got DTS twice.
Yep. You're fine.
Okay, let's see what else I can find for you guys.
He's trying, Victoria.
I know.
I'm trying. You would have had 3 in a row on mine.
Yeah.
Okay, known for his hits such as All I Have to Do Is Dream and Bird Dog, brothers Don and Phil made up this musical duo.
John Pierce, I saw your photo from the viewpoint at Shasta. I don't think they were brothers, Steve LaPointe.
No, they're not. They're not.
That would be
They're not brothers.
like that movie Twins with Arnold Schwarzenegger and
Oh,
Danny DeVito.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, wasn't that hysterical?
That was so funny. Very funny.
You got auto corrected? Yeah, a lot of people do. All right, the answer is the Everly Brothers.
And they were brothers.
And 14. Yeah, I think they really were.
14, David Carlo. Yeah, I
That's
was
who
saying Steve LaPointe had Hall and Oates. And I
Yeah.
don't think they were brothers.
I get David. If you take Everly Bros.
Yeah, I took.
Okay.
You gave wrong
Who
information
served
on-
as Nixon's vice president?
I gave wrong information on the 1832 cap bus, no mint mark. What did I say about the 1832 cap bus, no mint mark?
I forgot. He asked you about it yesterday.
What was it? What denomination was it?
I think it was a 50-cent piece. Because he had PEACE. You know, you wanted to write PIECE or whatever, PEICE piece.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that, Ida?
We do.
I didn't give bad information if you said that you had an 1832 O. Is that the one?
Yes, I think that
Good morning,
is.
the coin pimp.
Yeah.
Squirrel Agnew is the answer. Number something 14. Morning, Zippy Jeppy.
If that's the one I'm thinking of, you said you had an 1832 O,
Yes,
and
that's what
I
he did.
said there were no 1832 O's.
Right. That's what you said, Paula.
Uh,
I remember now.
no, you said O, AJ. You said that there was an O after that.
Victoria, who'd you get?
I
told
can't
you
count
there
anymore.
was an old.
No. Well, I got
No,
C Happy
You said
Chappy.
it won't let me.
Hey, Papa York, Farm Dog,
I
good
got
morning.
But
oh yeah,
Chad has C Happy Chappy.
I got C
Everybody in
Happy
chat says C
Chappy.
Happy Chappy.
Is everybody getting C Happy?
Yep.
Yippee.
Paula, he's saying no, it's his fault.
Okay. What animated sitcom features a robotic housekeeper named Rosie?
Oh, Rosie.
Meet
Now
George
I want to sing it.
Boy Elro.
Uh,
Daughter Judy. Judy. Jane, his wife.
Morning, farm dog.
Or Farm Dog. Silverman. Bill.
Silverman, good morning. Bill Gibson, good morning. My alert tone. All right, let's see here. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. The Jetsons. 17.
Wow.
Oh, asteroid. Yeah. His dog. What? Wait a minute. Who was Elroy?
Yeah, boy Elroy.
Oh,
Boy
boy.
The
Elroy
son.
was the son.
Oh, yeah, that was a
His
kid.
boy Elroy.
His boy Elroy. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What do you guys get? I get Coin Pimp.
One
Okay.
second, I lost my chat.
No card, Coin Pimp.
What actor plays the role of Dr. Frederick Frankenstein in Young Frankenstein?
Oh, what's his name?
Mhm.
Great movie. Whatever I tell you, do not open this door. Remember that part?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I
A
can't
little
even.
bit of trivia. Do you guys know who Gene Watson is?
Gene Watson?
Who?
Hmm.
No.
Mm-mm.
Nope.
Okay. This won't mean anything to you then.
Country western singer?
Hmm. Okay, Charles. Charles got the stop up, and the answer is something. I forgot what the question was. Gene
I don't
Wilder.
know. I can't get my chat to come back up for some reason.
Gene
Chat's not
Wilder.
moving.
Number 19.
Ida.
Oh, it's not my fault.
I gotta close everything out. Close this.
Oh, I
Close
get
that.
me.
Close this. Close that.
Joe.
I could be
All
wrong.
right.
I could be wrong, Ida. Morning, Eric. Coin Pimp. Great Scott gets Coin Pimp. See? My chance could be wrong.
Well, everybody else is getting coin pimp, so
Yeah. It's after me. Yep. That's okay. Give it to Coin Pimp.
okay. What TV character popularized a style of cut off jean shorts?
Say that again, please.
All right, pick up. What TV character popularized a style of cut off jean shorts?
I can think of a lot.
Yeah, I bet.
Will Ferrell is number one.
Forever ain't long enough.
No, but he does wear his tight jeans. I got
Oh
my
yeah.
tight jeans. I got my tight
Yep.
jeans. Oh,
Yeah,
tight pants. No, that's
that's what I
tight
mean.
pants. I got
Did you
tight
watch
pants
the
on.
SNL? Did you watch the SNL
Everybody's
sketch?
talking about.
Did you watch the new SNL
No,
Sunday? He had high shorts on.
no, and I need to.
He had high
Really?
shorts. Oh my god, it was so fun.
Oh, how funny.
Oh, wait. We have a gray. Who's a gray?
Oh my god, it was
Frank.
hysterical.
Let's get you
I don't know, but
ungrayed.
Taylor made coffee. I can smell
Uh-oh.
it.
Okay, I have to find you in this other
Okay,
one. There we
there
go.
it is.
Okay, why is it not
Found
letting
it.
me do that? It says You're under a new name or different name or something, right? Oh no, there you are. Never mind. I was gonna kick at Kane. Okay, here we go. Now you're normal. Okay, the answer to that one was. You're not gonna tell me, Joe? You don't know?
Daisy Duke.
Daisy Duke. That's right. Daisy Duke.
Daisy Dukes.
Number 5, please.
Okay.
Hey, Bob.
3, 4, 5. Papa?
That's
Papa
what I
York?
got. I got Papa.
Papa York. Okay.
Got my chat back.
Okay, I had to wipe you
So,
out.
AZ, what do you want me to do with that email? You want me just to disregard it? Disregard the email, AZ?
All right. In 1973, he defeated Joe Frazier, becoming the heavyweight boxing champion. And he might have a grill or two.
Daisy Dukes is what. Daisy Dukes is what they call shorts. So don't count that. Hmm? Okay. I had one of them grills.
I probably still have one.
Those things were great.
All righty. George Foreman.
Was it him who had a bunch of kids all
Yep, and
named
they're all
George?
named. Yep,
Yep.
even the girls. Even the girls.
George.
Yeah,
Yep.
George.
Number 20.
No.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
gosh.
At least it was an easy one.
My chat jumped.
I got C Happy Chappy,
Yeah.
but I could be wrong.
Okay.
That's a great
Can we
Scott.
just go with that so I don't have to count over again? Okay.
Great Scott's got C Happy Chappy.
Gosh. Okay.
What's everybody else got? Mrs. Coin Crew's got Happy Chappy.
All right. Happy Chappy
Well,
it
then
is.
it's Happy Chappy.
In the film Doctor Strangelove, or How I Learned to Stop Worrying and Loving the Bomb, which actor plays more than one role?
Now I got that song stuck in my head. Everybody's talking about my tight pants. I got my tight pants. Got my
I'm
tight
picturing
pants
it.
on.
I'm picturing it
I
right every time
know.
you're singing it.
Yeah, him and Jimmy Fallon.
Yep, dancing.
Yep. Him and Jimmy Fallon.
Oh my god, he is so funny.
He really is funny. Jimmy Fallon's funny too, but he got
Yeah, he is. He's good when he's with what's his name? His
Justin
buddy.
Timberlake. Oh my gosh, they
Yes,
are
them two
really
are.
Justin Timberlake. They're really funny together. Mm-hmm.
Yes, they are. They're hysterical.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't he on something else too, Justin Timberlake?
He
Or not.
sings.
Well, yeah, I know.
No, he doesn't
Okay.
host anything or anything. No.
Mm-mm.
Peter Sellers is the answer.
Low numbers, no whammies.
Right. Please.
Number 4.
Yes.
Hey.
Good job.
James Schultz.
James Schultz.
Step 1, you cut a hole in the box. Oh my gosh, that was funny. Merry Christmas. Get a box. Cut a hole in the box. You put your junk in the box.
Oh my God.
Okay. That one I'm not reading. Going on to serve only one term, he was elected president in 1976.
Bring it on down, plastic down. Yeah.
All right, Frank. Now,
Bring it
don't
on
be
down to
encouraged.
Wienerville.
Do not encourage her.
Oh my gosh, I love
goodness.
that. Bring it on down to Wienerville.
No encouraging her, please.
I like it when the two of them do the Bee Gees skit. When they're the Bee Gees.
Yeah.
Talking it up on the Very Good Talk Show.
Oh, Paula. Oh,
They
my
showed it
goodness.
this week. They showed that this weekend on SNL.
Oh, they did. Oh my gosh, they're so
Yes, they did show that.
Number 15.
No.
I know. Sorry.
actually Slice. Bee Gees
Yep.
in summer camp. Yeah, summer camp. That one's funny when they got their fake braces on.
Yeah. Mike.
All right. Elizabeth Taylor was married longest to whom?
Jesus. Was she longest with anybody?
Apparently,
She married, what do you call it? What? 5
there's
times?
one that beat the rest of them out, apparently.
Didn't she marry somebody 5 times? Same person?
I don't know. I know she married somebody a lot of times. I don't know how many times.
Yeah.
Well, that's an easy pick for me, Eric, because one of them may have been a crappy president, but he was a great person and did amazing things after his presidency.
Till he died.
And the other one's disappeared. I don't know where he is.
Don't carry the
He got a
video.
Hollywood contract. He's doing
I doubt
Geritol
that.
commercials.
Alzheimer's.
What? That he got a Hollywood contract? Oh,
He's doing
he's got
Alzheimer.
something.
He's doing Alzheimer commercials.
Alzheimer's commercials. He keeps forgetting where he's supposed to be, though.
That's how the commercial goes.
Richard Burton. Richard Burton.
Where am I?
Yep.
Number 1.
Victoria. That's what I got.
David Gilmour is best known for his work with what group?
gonna go get some coffee. Right back.
Damn it, no. Rotted.
Joe, I don't think that Bob realizes when he's clicking those rattlers that he's turning the coins.
Yeah, I know. I know he does it all the time, doesn't he?
I know, and I want to say, stop it!
He
All right,
pulls those
Pink
coins
Floyd.
or whatever, and he pulls those things out of his book with his bare hands all the time.
I know. Drives me nuts. 18, Pink Floyd.
No, I don't want to count that high.
Oh, come on.
You said 20?
18.
Oh, shoot.
Coffee.
And I think maybe James Schultz. James Schultz?
James.
That's what everybody's
Like
saying.
everybody in
I'm
town
not
has.
counting.
Okay.
Chat says James.
Hey,
On an old-fashioned rotary phone. Anybody know what those are?
Yep.
What
I do.
number requires the longest turn of the dial?
Oh,
Hmm.
Jesus.
I know, I know.
I still have one.
Do you?
Yeah, it's an old one. It's a real old one.
Well, they're all real old at this point.
Well, yeah.
I remember using them.
Hmm.
Oh, I remember getting when you can get a long cord and you can close the door so nobody could hear you.
Oh, that was the
Yeah.
best when the
Wasn't
long
it?
cords came out. That was the
That's what I
best.
mean. You can go in another room and close the door so nobody can hear you talking.
You got more trouble doing that. Okay. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. What are you doing on the phone?
Yep, exactly.
0 is the answer. Number 4.
That
It's
me?
bad news though if you ever got that cord tangled in your hair.
Oh,
I got
Never
Frank
had that problem.
Coin Dragon.
okay. Who'd y'all get? Number
Oh,
4.
I don't even have Frank on my thing.
Frank
Number
Coin
4.
Dragon.
Coin Dragon.
Frank. Okay.
1,
You
2,
ready for
3,
it? Yeah.
4, 5, 6. I got. You know what Coin Dragon is on mine? 7.
It's 4. It's
I know. I'm saying
really.
Coin Dragon on my list is on 7. Wow. How far off is that?
All right. In 1971, laws were passed banning advertising these on TV or radio or any multimedia. What was it?
Rainbows were black and white. No, I do remember when gummy bears first came out, though. We used to lick them and stick them to our clothes. That was a big trend. And rainbow pins and yeah, rainbow everything.
In my era, it was the Pet Rock.
Pet rock. I had a pet rock. I won a pet rock at church one year on Halloween at costume contest.
What were those things that you grew hair? Chia.
Chia.
The
Chia.
Chia Pet.
chia.
Chia Pets.
Chia. All right,
But
cigarettes is
listen, the
the
Bob
answer.
Ross chia pet is by far the best. It can only be Bob Ross.
Number 3.
Frank, Coin Dragon again.
Frank, what are you
Attention to
thinking?
Tia.
That time I had that one right.
Jelly shoes. Yes, the jelly shoes. Jelly shoes are coming back, Angel.
There
Jellies.
goes.
And my toes, I never could wear them right because my pinky toe always poked out of one of the holes. It did. My pinky toes poked out. Jumping
Okay.
beans, yeah, jumping beans. Mexican jumping beans.
This 2005 storm severely affected coastal areas in Louisiana, Mississippi, and Alabama. What was the name of the storm?
Let's see. My ex-brother-in-law was a Marlboro man. Steve LaPointe was one of them, a Marlboro man. He was actor.
All right.
He was in The Birds, the remake of The Birds.
Oh my goodness. The
That movie with
remaking.
Holly Hunter. The movie with Holly Hunter and Richard Dreyfuss about the plane pilots. Anyway, sorry, I forget what it's called. Always. That was such a good movie.
Katrina, number 8.
Mike Schleich, is that for the win?
Win. Mm-hmm.
That's what I get, Mike. Yep.
Congrats, Mike.
I almost had it, Frank. You were that close.
You don't win anything, but
Yeah.
congratulations. All righty.
Just waiting for me to go.
Stuff.
Oh, wow.
Okay, now y'all can bug Paula and ask her about coins.
Oh, boy.
Oh, now I'll see what my temperature's gotten up for me. Gonna have to have the little thing in there, don't you?
Just make sure. If you tell me I give you wrong information, I want to know about that for sure. But just make sure you're you're telling me correctly,
Ooh,
because I stress out about that. I take it very seriously. So
we have 14 now instead of 13.
what? 14 what?
Temperature.
Degrees. 14 degrees
Oh,
Fahrenheit.
14 degrees.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I have a dime struck on a quarter planchet. Really?
Yeah, it is cold for us, Eric. But it'll be 71 on Monday, so, what do you do?
Really?
Tulsa's up 1 degree.
I
They're
don't
warming
think
up.
you did.
It's only 6 degrees here.
Dang.
Wow.
Man.
Must be coming this way.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, where's my
Gotta
phone?
send that to, what's his name?
Oh, there it is.
That's mine.
Angel is by herself on Sunday, so make sure to be at Coin Crew Sunday Fun Day.
Nobody has any Paula questions?
It's okay. Don't force
I
it.
got one. I got one. I got one.
Don't force
I
it.
got one.
Okay.
I got. All right. 1983 has a double ear, right?
1983 D.
Not
Just the
necessarily.
D, not the P's.
Correct. 1983 has a fantastic double die reverse. 1984 has a doubled ear. Yes.
Philly. Are they on
And correct
Denver's
me if
too?
I'm wrong, Frank. No.
Are they on
Philly
Denver?
the
Are they on
84.
Denver's too?
Denver on
84s.
the 83.
Okay, the
No.
83
Not that
Denver's
I
have the
not that
double
I
ear.
not that I remember. Let me go double check my work because I don't want to give bad information. So let me go
Because I
double
got it.
check my work. But I believe it's the
I-
83D and the 84. Just the 84. We don't need to put a P behind that.
I thought it.
because
I didn't
we
think
just
it was
don't
the
need
D's.
to. Double die. 83. Double die. Gosh, this is so slow. 83. Frank's in the chat. He'll know.
Hasn't answered yet.
Oh, I just found some McBride stuff.
Uh-oh.
So no double ear on the 83. Let's put the
83.
83D.
Yeah, no, 83P says, so it's D then.
Yeah,
Okay.
83D has a doubled ear, FS 101, and 84 has a doubled ear, but I don't believe 84D has a doubled ear.
Okay. Now I got it.
Isn't this about right? I finally get a nickel that has
What I
a
said.
DDR on it and it's unlisted.
No, it's listed now,
Right,
Eric
Frank,
said.
just the D.
Eric said it's listed now.
No,
Eric,
not that.
What is
Eric
listed
Meyer.
now?
Eric
Said
sent
what is
me
listed now?
the 2024 double die reverse on the 2024 nickel. He sent me.
Oh, the
months
nickel.
ago.
Yeah. Yeah, it's on Brian's varieties too.
Yeah, it's listed now.
Yeah,
I
it's
think he said it was number 7. I think.
Let me see
Yeah.
which one it is I have here.
I think he said it was number 7. If I remember right.
You confused me. We were talking about Lincoln cents and then you switched.
2023.
Because Ida was talking about the nickel.
Yeah, 2023.
Well, okay.
2023.
One thing at a time. Yes, I'm sure there are probably a bunch of double die reverses on 2023s.
Yeah,
The
he
new,
sent me
the new
one.
nickels. Yeah.
I guess I won it on Frostbites one day, and he sent me it. I don't know.
Yeah. He sent
And
me
it wasn't
it,
listed.
too.
Yeah, it's the same one. Right.
Yeah.
I think it's number 7 now, he said. I think that's what he said.
I don't know. It's in my book. And it will stay because I don't do nickels. But it was
I know, this was
very, very sweet of him to send that to me.
Yeah.
Brian Ryber. Most of Brian's listings on his site are his own findings. So
Yeah. Eric's in the chat. He said sent you a message. I'll look it up again.
Send who a message? Me?
Or Paula. Whatever.
Oh, me? He sent me a message? Aw.
Paula
Hopefully
said,
no
Eric said he
picture.
sent you a message. Yeah.
Okay.
Paula, yes.
Hang on, I'm looking. He sent me a message. I don't have any messages. Don't tease me.
I have.
Eric.
All right, I got to drop down.
Okie dokie.
Okay, bye, Joe.
Bye, Paula. Bye, Victoria.
Have a great
Bye,
day.
dear.
Have a good day,
Oh,
everybody.
Eric,
have a good day.
Eric Byer, I do not have any messages from you. It was a while back. Well, it was a while back. Sent you a message. I'll look it up again. Oh,
Good morning, Jack.
I'm confused. I'm confused.
Good morning, Frank.
Last I knew, we were talking about the 83 and the 83D and the 80, the doubled ears, and then all of a sudden it switched to nickels. I don't know what we're talking about anymore. Somebody, can we start over?
I pulled out some of my filing, and one of them was a 2023 DDR unlisted, and that's what we were talking about.
Well, whose writing is on it?
Copper coins.
Oh, and so that's what. So Eric says it's listed now. That's what he's talking about. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm trying to keep up, John Pierce. I better drink more coffee.
Paula's struggling
That's
today.
good coffee. I am struggling. Oh yeah, church was good last night though. I did a lot of praying. I did. And they had barbecue beef sandwiches. Those were really yummy.
Oh, I wish we had a good barbecue place around here.
Well, they do Wednesday nights as family nights, so they feed everybody Wednesday nights. I don't always go for the meal, but Taylor didn't want to cook, and we all went together, so it's a cheap way of feeding the kids. We just give a donation, but it's really a nice thing that they do. But it's family night. Yeah. We're studying Matthew right now.
Smoky Moser. No, there's not, Frank. There is nothing around here. We used to have a pretty good place in Mineola until the owner died, and then his son or some other relative took it over, and it went downhill. Now it's out of business.
Beef stew. Oh my gosh, that's one of my favorite things. You don't have any barbecues around? I thought. Well, listen, that Buc-ee's was pretty good.
Yeah, we have, but I'm 57 minutes away from that.
Well, that's true.
The closest has got to be
build the one closer
Sulphur Springs, and that's a bodacious. I haven't eaten in that one. But, oh my gosh, I love good barbecue.
Well, I'll bet you Great Scott can tell you of a good barbecue place in Tulsa.
Probably. Is there any good place? Hi, Lainey. Be safe, honey. Are there any good places in Tulsa for barbecue? Oh, yeah. I love barbecue. Love barbecue. That ranks right up there
David's
with
barbecue. The best.
Yeah. You know what I really like? I really like those stuffed potatoes. Those stuffed barbecue potatoes. Oh.
Yeah.
If I have lots of barbecue sauce and lots of sweet relish.
Potatoes are good.
Mm-hmm.
You can put anything in a potato.
You're making me hungry.
I know, me too, Victoria. Here we go again.
Yep. I haven't had breakfast yet, so. But I will
took Bethany out to breakfast day before yesterday. Ida knows. Ida and I order the same exact breakfast when we go out to breakfast every time. We're creatures of habit. And her and I order the exact same thing.
What is it?
But this time I actually ordered, so it's bacon and eggs and hash browns. The eggs over medium, bacon and hash browns crispy.
Yeah, that would work.
But this time I ordered pancakes. I actually ordered pancakes and they were really good. I haven't had pancakes in so long.
I
got
make
pancakes and bacon,
waffles
4
here
pieces.
sometimes.
Waffles are okay. Like I love Eggo. Lego my
That's it.
Eggo.
That's the only kind of waffles I make. Pop them in a
Yeah, I
toaster.
love it. Lego my Eggos. Because,
Hmm.
yeah, and I can make them as dark as I want. And then the butter, I make sure every single little square has butter in it. The little honeycomb things or whatever they are, the little squares on your Eggos. On
I
your
want my
Lego my
butter on the
Eggos, every
side.
square
My
has to
butter and
have
my
butter.
syrup. Yeah, over medium,
I
Frank.
want it on the side at first, and then I put it on there. Yep, over medium.
Yeah, that's our favorite.
Over medium. Mm-hmm.
And I'm really easy. I don't care. I mean, I like McDonald's. I like Burger King. I like Whataburger.
Oh,
Um,
I don't like Burger King
Good morning,
breakfast.
Big
I do
Flip.
not like Burger King breakfast.
I don't like any fast
I really
food.
do like a McDonald's.
Yeah, I do.
Really?
I like
I
anything.
like it too much. You know, the only thing I like at Burger King is the onion rings, and they have the regular chicken sandwich that's on the long bun. It's like a long chicken sandwich. That's the only thing I like at Burger King.
I don't have.
But I
We
do
don't have
like
a
their
Burger
onion.
King around here. We had the closest one, I guess, would be in Paris. But maybe Sulphur Springs has one. I think. But
Whataburger's good.
oh my gosh,
We
I
don't
like.
have those here. Good morning, Big Flip. Appreciate you.
Um, I still haven't got to eat at a Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A's all right.
I only
It's all
know of
right. The
one.
people are usually really sweet.
Yeah, I can't get there. Every time I
I
get there,
believe
it's
it's
like,
a
oh, let's
Christian
go have
owned.
Mexican food. Chick is the bomb. Hey, I made
Yeah,
fried
Chick-fil-A's.
chicken last night with gravy and baked potatoes. That's what we had for supper last night. And corn.
I
Just because
I
I had
almost gave me
corn.
food poisoning with her fried chicken last time I was there.
I did.
Is that
I,
right?
I
Don't you
did.
remember
Hmm.
them legs weren't cooked? They weren't cooked, and
Oh,
she had to keep taking them back and putting them back in the oil.
yeah. But she
Oh.
was quick.
She didn't almost.
She was quick to
It was. I
sin.
think it was because Well, David actually pointed it out first. I think it was just because they weren't defrosted all the way.
Yeah,
They
that's
were
probably.
still
That'll
kind
do
of,
it.
yeah, yeah,
Still was okay.
but they were good.
After
Once
we
they got
cooked,
cooked, they were delicious.
after we cooked them. So, well, we just had chicken breast last night,
I'm
and
not much of a leg eater anyway, so
I'm surprised that I usually don't
yeah,
fix
it was
dark
a
meat.
good.
I usually just fixed chicken breast.
Yeah, I can't remember. There was a reason that you made those
Because it's
chicken
13
legs, and I
degrees
can't
here,
remember
Big
what it
Flip, and I
was.
don't want to go over to the shop. It was cold, and I'm nice and snuggly and warm in the house. That is why.
I
Guys,
don't blame you.
you have wow, this month is almost gone,
It is almost.
Mm-hmm.
and you need to get anything you want for St. Jude's needs to be in by the end of the month.
I better get on it. I'm waiting for that other dragon though that they 3D printed for me. I better tell Bethany to bring it today when she picks me up. I'm going to little Vivi's family day at her daycare or preschool. It's preschool, not daycare.
23 days,
Oh,
3
what was I
hours
doing? Oh,
notice
checking the
until the
temperature watch
auction.
here.
But you need to get the items into me by the end of this month, if at all possible.
Oh, it's going to be
Because
67 next Wednesday here. Oh, hallelujah. Breaking out the flip flops.
yeah, we're supposed to have 71.
I am okay with that. I just want to see the flowers bloom. I want to see them poke their little heads up.
And guys, don't forget that on
Oh,
the
everyone, New South Wales.
how did we do that last
Posting me
year?
my birth certificate. I need
Paula.
my birth.
Paula.
What?
How did
What?
we do
What?
the giveaways last year on St. Jude's?
We did them during the clicky the linky.
I know.
And
No,
then
I
we
did
did the hashtag.
That was the year before.
I said, how did we do them?
I think you did them
We
with
did
the
the StreamYard
hashtag.
hashtags.
Yeah.
Yeah, StreamYard giveaway tool.
Okay. Because we give away something every 10th item.
Yeah. Hey, Bob Davis. Joe McBride's one of two friends.
Hey, Bob, what does Joe owe you now? It was $10 this morning. What is it now? Hey, Ashes, good morning.
Is this the right Bob that you're asking?
Good morning, Bob. I saw where you didn't like Google. I'm sorry.
What happened?
Didn't want Google?
Yeah, he said something to me, particularly about not liking Google.
Oh. Come on up, Ashes.
Joe said that you owe me 20.
Joe said that you, me? Uh-huh. That ain't happening.
Good morning.
Good morning,
I got
everyone.
it figured out. Come on up, Ashes.
Did I show you guys the elongated scents that I ordered?
You ordered one?
I don't think I did. I did. So I'm
What
part
did
of
you
the
order?
elongated. Hang on.
What'd you order?
1 second. They're only now. Don't get all up like, oh my gosh, she doesn't have money for a car, but she can buy coins. They're $3 a piece.
Yeah, they're usually pretty cheap,
So
unless they're like
I know people
18
can get,
something.
but hang on.
This is a retained.
Oh, there are some very
interior dye
expensive
braid.
ones. Yeah, I have a couple
Yeah.
graded. I have a couple graded ones, but I have a couple graded ones.
I have a retained interior dye break.
A dye break?
Hang on.
Retained interior dye
Somebody
break.
saying that to me?
Mm-hmm.
You have one?
Mm-hmm.
You have one?
Uh-huh. Yes.
Hello?
Yes.
Oh. I thought somebody in the chat was saying that. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
It's on his head.
Paula, could we get you some more coffee?
I'm lagging or something. Something's going on here.
Yeah, I like those old coins, Bob.
McFly.
Those seated liberties is my weak spot.
Was that your favorite ones?
Ask Paula.
Oh, such a beautiful.
I bought 2 from her.
Yep.
And they're both really nice ones.
They are pretty.
They are.
Yeah.
Filled
They're beautiful.
a
They're
double
beautiful.
rim.
Sea to Liberty is a great design.
Boy, there's all kinds of stuff in here.
Double rim.
The Indians, a blank planchet.
No. It's either a blank or it's a planchet.
This is the blank planchet.
Can't be both.
The John
It
Pierce,
can't be
what
both.
was it? He saw something green streaking through the
I
sky.
saw a green
Oh my
streak.
gosh, this is a beautiful. This is a 1940 something. 9, I think. It's toned. It's just gorgeous.
Blank planter. A bifurcated plane.
There's some out there, Bob.
The planter.
Joe says Bob's wife's got them.
Got what?
The Morgan dollars.
Oh, there's a wood. I'm not
Hmm.
saying that. Never mind. Paula would have to fix.
Hmm?
Amanda, are you in here?
Of course she's lurking. Where is that?
I need to learn how to swallow. Huh?
Oh, Ashes, I found an elongated scent. I wish I would have seen it sooner. I would have totally got it for you. Well,
No, I'm not in here.
Amanda,
Amanda, if you have anything that you're not liking on the pictures and stuff that I send you, please let me know ASAP. And don't tell Paula.
Ida, and yeah, Amanda, just I don't know if she sent you pictures of the most recent donations that she got, but there is 0 descriptions. So
Well, some of them don't
it's going to be
require
what it is.
descriptions, honey child.
Well, every
I mean,
single one
some
you
of them,
showed here the other day did.
sometimes they don't require them. Isn't that right? You just take a picture of it and you say, yeah, this is a belt buckle.
You just go here. It's for sale. I don't know what it's made of. Don't know what size it is. Don't know nothing about it. And go.
Oh, good. Amanda, I've got a housekeeper coming today, so I will be stuck in my coin room working on stuff too. So we can work on it together.
Well, what time are you guys going to do that? Because I can help you.
I'm
If
going
you
to
want to
do
send me
it
a link.
probably after my, I don't know, probably around 10:30 my time, something like that. Whenever my housekeeper gets here.
So 8:30, I can get on with you guys.
I bet.
As long as I don't have to go pick up my truck.
Uh-huh.
But it won't
And
take me no time to go pick up my truck.
some of these things are so hard to get pictures of. Good morning, Uncle
I'm not looking
Coin
at the chat
Dragon.
right now, so if you guys are talking to me, I'm not trying to ignore you. I'm looking for something. So
What are you looking for?
looking for a picture of the elongated. My tablet's just taking forever. It's like I scroll a little bit, then I gotta wait for everything to load up, and it's just slow. Anyway, I don't know if I'll ever get it up. on the picture here.
Okay, y'all.
Man, I want that one from the St. Louis World's Fair, though. I want one of those.
Okay, guys, check these out.
Belt buckle.
We have all kinds. We have all kinds. You can take
We need to
these.
figure out how we're going to be auctioning those off.
Yeah, I don't know.
How many do you have?
About 100.
Yeah, there's no way we can sit and auction off 100 of those.
Some
It would take an entire day.
No, yeah, but I've put in some in lots of 4 and 5s and stuff like that. So
You think people are going to buy 4 or 5 belt buckles?
I don't know, Paula. I have no clue. But it's for St. Jude's. Maybe they will.
This is going to be a problem.
93 Inkman. Were you looking for a 93 ASC? Uh-oh, what did Paula bringing up here?
Can you pull that up?
I just did. Mind your business.
Oh. And they're rolled on copper cents too, so.
Oh, Paula.
Mind your business. I need eggs. Isn't that cute? I had to. I just thought those were so cute.
That one's cute.
Adorable.
I like it.
I
Just like you, Paula. Adorable.
like it too.
Can ask if people want a belt buckle in order when they win something for 10 to 20. That's right. Do you want a belt buckle?
Yeah,
We'll
I
add a
think
belt
that's
buckle for $5.
I think that's what we'll. Yeah, I think that's what we talked about doing
But
in the
they are not
beginning.
going to
Like, I
get a
think that's going to
choice
be the
of them.
best thing. I don't think.
We're not given a choice.
Well, yeah, you can't.
Threw in an Ida Herring beautiful signature. Yeah,
Those
right.
they're just gonna. Anyway,
Some of them have coins
we'll
in
do
them.
what
Some
we
of
can
them
do. We'll
don't.
do our best with
Coins in
them. They're gonna. Yeah, and that's gonna be the problem. Like, people are gonna want, if they're gonna pay for them, they're gonna want certain things. But
No,
it's
you can
okay.
have for $10. You can have a belt buckle with a coin in it, or 2 without a coin. There you go. Oh, thank you, Angie.
We'll figure something out.
But I have already put some lots in the on the spreadsheet that's got them on there. Ray sent me a message saying he had some more stuff for the St. Jude. Oh my gosh, the stuff that he sent in and what ATS sent in. Oh, beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff.
Charles, have you got the link to the
Awesome.
St. Jude's spreadsheet handy? I've got it, but I have to.
It's exclamation point spreadsheet. Oh,
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
it'll
Yeah.
come up.
I should have known that.
Yeah, you guys need to make sure that you have registered too. If you haven't, you need to do that.
I'm gonna just refuse to do
You're gonna refuse?
it. I'm already registered.
I know you are. Go
Or
ahead
you
and
can
refuse.
register. You can register.
That's right.
Good
Register.
morning, Angie.
And I'm probably gonna be starting the. I'm not gonna start the auction early, but I'll be in there earlier than what I said, just so y'all can come and hang out if you want to.
Come and hang out.
I'm gonna have Gina and Nicole in here with me. So,
Oh, that'll be
well,
fun.
usually, like last year, Nicole sat out there and talked to uh, David the whole time, and me and Gina did the stuff in here. But that was good because she kept him occupied.
Yep.
They have a
Kept him
lot of
on.
stuff
Or
in
you
common.
could sell some
You could
in
just hear
lots
him going,
of 10. Sell
nah.
someone. Blow me. Sell
Uh,
what in lots of 10, Angel? Bell buckles in lots of 10?
that'd be
Listen,
cute
most
giveaways
men
for.
I know maybe own 2 belts. one for dress up, one for church, and one for work.
Well, this is more like stuff that you might want to give away for soccer teams or little leagues or BOLOGNA.
What are you talking about? Bell buckles?
Yeah.
Who is
You
giving
know,
away belt
in
buckles at Little League?
well, I don't know. I'm just saying
It must be a Texas thing.
it probably is.
It must be a Texas thing.
I don't care who they give them to. I just want to get them sold for St. Jude's.
Hey,
Well, come
little
on, Paula.
Johnny.
You,
This
Paula, you're gonna
year,
have to
we didn't
change
get
your
you trophies.
Paula
We got you
and
belt
Paula,
buckles.
Paula Marie. You're gonna have to change your attitude, or we're not gonna get anything sold.
Well, listen, my attitude is this way because because of issues from last year. I'm still at PTSD.
We're not doing last year's issues. We're not doing that.
The backlash falls upon the auctioneer.
Well, no, because this year we're gonna say what you
Yes.
see is what you get. What you see is what you get.
You get a belt buckle, and you get a belt buckle, and you get a belt buckle.
Paula, stop it.
What?
Stop it.
It's Angel's fault. She started it. We
Better
are as
behave.
transparent as we can be. That is true, Charles. It's not
Okay.
good enough for some people, though.
So this year,
This is the thing. This is the thing. I know it sounds like I'm nagging and everything else, but this is the stuff that wasn't discussed last year ahead of time. That was the reason that we ran into the problem. So the more we discuss, the more we work out,
well, that's why
the
we have
better.
meetings before the thing,
The
and
smoother it
nobody
will be.
discussed it. So, You know, this is why you have a spreadsheet. You can go and look at the spreadsheet and say, I don't like the way this looks, change it. You know, that type thing. You can do that. But don't wait until the middle of the auction and say, oh, I should have looked at the spreadsheet. Paula.
Wait, what?
Oh my gosh. Help, Victoria.
It was not me complaining about what was on the spreadsheet.
Well, those people are not around anymore, so don't worry about that.
Well, there were other people too. I mean,
I think we
but
had instigators last year.
there were instigators, but
And if you come up here and you say, okay, so I want to see the back of that coin. What is the mint mark on that coin? Is it gold or silver or made out of gummy bears or what is it? You better be bidding on it. Isn't that right, Victoria?
but
Yep.
that's the stuff that we're trying to head off at the pass, right? And I do understand that people do want the information, right? They want to know if something's silver clad. They want to know if what it weighs. They want to know certain things about it. And I get that because that all affects the price. They want to know the mintage, things like that.
This is
I
when
get
we
that.
say, guys, it's for charity. Come on.
But the
Yeah,
more
I would have.
information we have about something, the more likely we are to get more money for it.
I would have had a nice shark's tooth if I'd kept my mouth shut.
Mhm. It's true.
Yep. But that's
But it
okay.
is
It
true.
got
The
more
more
money for
information you
Satan
can
too.
give somebody, the
Yeah, I
more
just said,
likely
could you
they are
show
to
me how
bid
big that
more on
is?
it.
What size that is? It was a lot bigger than it looked in the picture, and boy, everybody was bidding on it then.
Yeah.
See, you were the instigator.
I did on that one, yes, but I got you more money.
That's right. Look at this, y'all.
Well, so that's the thing, Eric. They are, but Ida doesn't have the items. So what happened last year, if you were at the auction, was they were making they were and my Ida could have just said no, I'm not going to pull stuff out, but you know how Ida is. So Ida was having to dig through all of the lots and all of the items to find the items that people were bidding on so she could get more information about it. She
We
was
did pretty
having to
good,
weigh
though.
stuff and all kinds of stuff. So this is why. Okay.
We did okay. It's no big deal.
This
Instead of it taking us
It
24
was a
hours,
big
it's
deal,
gonna
Ida. It
be
was very
72 hours.
stressful.
Oh.
It was a big deal. It was very stressful. It had some of us pulling our hair out. It was extremely stressful. So that's why we're trying this year to avoid that by having as much information ahead of time as possible.
Well, I'm
That's
giving
the
you
whole
guys
point.
all the
That's all.
information.
That's all. The only point I'm trying to.
I'm giving y'all all the information that I have.
Right.
Where sometimes I just don't get it. You know, I don't get the
Right.
information. And when I don't get it, I can't give it to you.
No, I know that. And
Well, you guys did
if
it
she
well.
gets when she got things early on, we had a chance, we had more time to look things up and try to find information on stuff. But at this point, it's too late. We don't have time to look stuff up especially when there's, tons of things. It is true, Charles. We work with what we got, but that's if we can head it off at the pass, then it'll be better.
We do what we can do.
Well, I thought you guys did a really
It
great
just
job last
gets
year.
tough for the whoever. I thought we did. I mean, it was, it was fine. It was fine. It worked out fine, but it was very, for a while there, it was very stressful, and we were messaging each other back and forth, and really it's mostly stressful for whoever the person is that's calling the auction, because they're having to answer questions that the chat is asking, and once one person asks a question, then everybody, it kind of, it's like
Escalates from there.
I don't know, it's like a snowball.
Snowballs. Yep.
Yeah, it just, then everybody, it does, it snowballs, and it just got. And then Ida was having to find stuff, to pull stuff out and look stuff up. And it, when you've got as many lots as we had last year, for sure, we were trying to time things, like, everything, we had like 1 minute per item or whatever to get everything auctioned. And it's so.
See what that is? It's a little mini
Mm-hmm.
helmet from Tampa Bay. 2000 and what is that? Super Bowl something or other. Anyway,
That's pretty self-explanatory.
what the heck is that?
It's a cowboy thing. Most have tongue buckles. Okay. I don't know. It must be.
And they're not
a
cowboy buckles
thing.
though.
No. What's the difference between a cowboy buckle and those buckles?
The things they have on them.
Oh.
Longhorns or horses or
That's right.
saddles.
Dang, this is a whole row of something. Almost dumped my computer. What the heck is this? Something Bob put in here. Okay, there are something. Oh, those are cool. Bass fishing. And then the back of it is American flag. There's a whole row of those things.
And what's the first thing people are going to ask?
What are they made out of?
Yeah. Do we know? Are they copper?
They're copper.
Okay, don't put your fingers on them.
I know. And just see if they're all the same. They are. So see, this kind of stuff we can sell, like say, these are going to be $3 a piece. How many do you want? Or that type thing. That I think would be the easiest way to sell that.
Mm-hmm. You have to count them and make sure how many are in there, though, and we'll just do, okay, we got these, and they're $5 a piece. Whoever wants one, put bin. And then we just do we just write down the
first few, get
20 or whatever. Bin and how many you want.
And this is Star Wars Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Blanket.
No.
Yeah, Amanda's in the basement.
I don't know if I want to let her up here or not.
She talks a lot.
I know, that's what I'm thinking. Hi,
I'll try
Amanda.
not to talk too much.
Yeah. Good morning, Amanda.
I have a suspicion you came up because you have an opinion.
No,
hope so.
I just get active.
You You just what?
You just
I
what?
could actually tell it wasn't working this morning.
Oh, okay. Maybe can you ask
I didn't
Ida to
hear
throw
what
me
you
a
said.
blanket?
I don't know if it's your internet or Ida's internet, but it like cut out for a second, Manders.
See, okay, Adam, thank you. J Dog, thank you. Good morning from J Dog.
I think Shay said he was getting a package together for you too. So
Yeah, y'all need to get them to me ASAP, please.
how buckle made a difference. It has no effect on effect. It has no effect their character. I never understood how the buckle made a difference. It has no effect their character.
Well, I'm telling you, in Texas, getting a belt buckle for PBR or the National Rodeo Association is a big, big deal. But these are just belt buckles. So anyway, if we can get rid of
So
them,
anyway,
if we can't, we will carry them over until next year. I don't know what else to do. So
you know the real reason why I'm not coming to visit you, don't you, Ida?
why? Why? Hi,
Because I've
Cuban.
asked David for 3 years to get me a cowboy hat, and he won't get me a cowboy hat.
And
That's
he's
the real
told you for
reason.
3.5 years that you can't just go get a cowboy hat. You have to try them on. They don't
Well, I can't
fit
even get him to take me to the mules.
to the what?
No, wah, wah, wah.
Oh
The
my
mules.
gosh.
I know.
Oh
What a
my
whiner
gosh.
I'm such a whiny baby.
Wine, wine, wine.
Moaning and complaining. Just call me Winona.
Call you Barbara. I have. Okay, I gotta see if these are silver. Are these silver? Y'all, come on. They're painted gold. Let's see what they say. I don't know who it is on there. Oh, Calvin Coolidge. 1 ounce Troy fine silver. So I guess, oops, wait a minute. Here's something else. Oh, they're dipped in 24 karat gold. Okay. Calvin Coolidge. Reach for Peace. Oh, that's a really neat looking one. And
How many do you
then
have?
3. James Garfield.
Mama T said yes, they are 1 ounce silvers. I wish they would have left them silver.
Yeah, but they didn't.
Bye, Eunice.
Bye, guys. Have a good day, honey.
Bye, Eunice.
So I'll probably put them all in one lot.
I was just thinking, Paula, that's a waste of gold.
You have to. I know.
Not to be rid of those.
I mean, it's just
it's
such a finite amount, that really doesn't make any difference. But
Yeah.
J Dog. So long story short, they checked all the connections, everything was fine. They could not get it to like not start. Every time they went out there, it just started right up. So they couldn't duplicate the problem. So they can't say for sure what's wrong with it. So they're gonna. I left it there overnight. They're gonna try to start it this morning and see if it does it.
And they're not the same thing. But only because they're silver. But anyway, yeah,
The one. Yeah.
That's 3 ounces of silver with 24 karat gold on it. Then I just found 2 Morgan lookalikes, silver. They'll go in the silver box.
What do they say on them?
They're Morgan lookalikes.
What do they say on them?
They say 1 troy ounce is fine silver. Is that what you meant?
Yeah.
Yeah. They're not real. I mean, they're real, but they're not. Y'all know what I mean.
No, right. Yeah. I know what you meant.
And then I guess I could put those in. I have a row, a bar, a thing like this. What do you call those? Bars that are Trump bars.
Oh.
I can put those in the auction.
Silver?
Nope,
Oh, copper.
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 Why would you? Yeah, just do them individually. Same thing. Like $5 a piece.
Yeah.
Then
The
however many you
silver
want
box
to
is
go.
not very big at all, Mama T, because we only have one and we've got like maybe 15 items and it's all 15 ounces.
Which is not
I
bad,
guess because I
especially
was,
considering the price of silver right now.
yeah, I know, but Mama T, I was out like 6 months of not doing anything because of my back surgery, but so I wasn't around to wine. So, come on, get me some stuff. But um, anyway,
Well, silver's going up too, so
yeah, that's right.
we have to take that into consideration. It's a lot easier for someone to give a $22 ounce of silver as opposed to a $33 ounce of silver. I mean, I know it doesn't seem like much, but it's a lot, especially, I mean,
Especially
I
with
don't
the
know.
times. I know. I
I don't
understand.
buy silver.
I totally understand, but
And I know what I get what you say about cancer doesn't matter, blah 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 blah
right,
blah.
it
But
doesn't care.
but you can't get blood out of a turnip either, Ida.
No, I'm not.
And
I'm not trying to. I just want everybody to show up and support us. That would make me
right,
smile.
yeah, for sure, for sure. You guys could still be putting videos out there and stuff too,
Yeah.
and just get more people there, and maybe even if they come and they don't intend on buying something, maybe they'll see something there that they're like, oh.
Because
I
I'm
need
going
to
to tell
get
y'all
that.
what, next year I am going to grab people by the throat and I'm going to say, we're going to shave Big T's head. We're going to put, so see y'all might want to come up with some better ideas.
We're going to lock Ida in jail.
Like what?
Yeah, we got to bid the right price to get you out.
I'm afraid we might not get anywhere.
You'd be surprised.
Oh yeah, probably would be surprised. Leave her in there. Just get me out in time to do the auction. Yeah, we actually put Big T in jail one time, I think. He's a really good sport. He lets us.
I don't remember that. That must have been for the Susan G. Komen.
Could have been. But
Yeah.
Him and Joe.
'Cause I don't remember that.
Joe grew his hair out and beard out.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, Joe
I
did
wish he
that.
would have started. Yeah, Mama T has a cuss box for Big T. It was for Susan G. Yeah. Okay. Well, I have nothing against Susan G, but I really like doing this for the kids.
Yeah. I went and got that injection that it was Prolia is the name of the medication. I couldn't remember, the bone density thing. I went
Yeah.
and got that injection, and they do the injection at the cancer center here, the infusion department at the cancer center here. And I'll tell you what, you want a reason to count your blessings, walk in the door of one of those places.
Yeah.
I've
That's where I
spent the
take my
last 3 weeks
iron infusion. My iron infusions are I take there, so I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Whenever I used to go up to Indianapolis, they would, I'd be doing the radiation there 3 times a week, and they'd, always at least 2 or 3 babies that they'd be wheeling in a, little red wagon on a blanket
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
through there, and I think, oh my goodness, you know, I didn't want to be there, but I'd rather be there than them babies be there.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Absolutely.
And
But
those kids, man, they don't complain, I mean,
no, they are tough.
they're tough. I complain about everything. I know that as a character flaw of mine. I am a complainer. I do.
No,
but
you're kind of
I
right,
do
Mama T.
Yeah. That's sad.
Well, yeah, it is sad, but I'm hoping that next year I can tour the Memphis part of the um, St. Jude's.
I don't think I could do that.
It'd be hard.
I don't think I could do it. I think it would have been easier for me before I had grandkids. But you guys saw what a basket case I was just when Vivi, had to go to the hospital for those couple days.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I just can't see that. Ugh.
But see, Paula, you have to look at it like this is what we're doing. This is a good we are doing,
No, I know, but
So that's what you have to look at. This is a good
I
we.
would want to wrap every single one of those babies in my arms, and I know you can't do that.
Well, of
It would
course
just
you
be too
would.
hard. I couldn't do it. My heart couldn't take it.
Yeah. My son was 6 months
Good
old.
morning.
So some of them babies were, close to my son's age. He was just 6 months old when I was going to Indianapolis for those treatments. And of course, every baby that went through, I thought, oh my God, if that was mine. Yeah. Having such a young one.
I know it's hard, but like they say, they're resilient. They're much.
Yeah.
And I got to tell you, the thing that I like about St. Jude's is the fact that you can be there with your child and afford to be there. As much as you can because they're going to pay for your hotel, they're going to pay for your food,
Yeah.
and I think that is really really awesome.
Yeah, it
And
is.
that hits home with
Don't
me.
Shriners do that too?
No.
Doesn't they don't? Shriners doesn't do that? I
Not
thought they
that I
did. I
know
thought they
of.
had the Ronald McDonald House or
I don't think they do. I don't think it's the same thing, but that hits home with me because my daughter happened to have that heart surgery when she was tiny, and It's not, we didn't have the money to be there. But of course, I was there, never left a minute. But it just, I remember, I know how hard it is. Oh man, even.
Licensively. Hmm.
And
Yeah, I
I don't know
can't.
what that is. And well,
Negative 14. Ugh. Negative 14. Holy
I think I fixed
Toledo.
the gray J Dog.
We
I'm
have a
not
gray in
sure.
here. Not anymore.
I
Yeah.
think it was Jonathan.
Yeah.
But anyway, you guys, if y'all could just come and be here, just be here to support us. Give us a thumbs up. Let us know you're here, and you know,
This one must bring full and deletion of chromosomes. That's hmm. So how does it affect him, Kevin? Like, does it affect his like speech or motor skills? How does it physically affect him? One less brainful and a deletion of his chromosomes. -8. Oh my gosh. That might be none of my business, Kevin. And if it is none of my business, you just tell me it is none of your business, Paula.
50s and 60s. I know we're gonna have
I get
70s.
nosy. Yeah, we're gonna have 60s next week too, Adam, and I can't
He
wait
has
for everything.
delayed
He has
learning
delayed
and
learning and
seizures.
seizures, speech is delayed. Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow. And the kids just go on. How old is your son, Kevin? Kids just are so resilient.
They do. Well,
Adam's going to drive to Atlanta next week for the ANA. Yeah.
that'll be fun.
He's 15 now.
I think Matt and Mike said they were gonna be there.
Wow.
3 years.
Yeah.
Wow. That's amazing, Kevin.
Um, you know, that's I think it was one of my mom's doctors said, you don't have a stamp on your foot that says when you're going to expire. I think that was one of her doctors. I don't know. Made mom feel better.
Well, but God knows.
Well, I know that, but you don't know.
Oh
We don't know.
no. I don't think I would want, like, if you could find out your death date, would you?
No,
Oh,
I don't
Kevin,
want
that's
to know.
awesome.
I wouldn't either, Victoria.
Yep, I don't want to know.
I wouldn't.
That was to me, and I said that to a nurse or a doctor actually in training just recently. We were talking about my cancer because it is a very rare cancer, and she said, "So, what was the, something she asked, and I don't even remember now." I said, "Well, the worst thing that they ever told me wasn't that I had cancer; it was that I only had maximum 10 to 15 years to live when I had a 6-month-old child." And now it's been, 40 years ago. They should have never told me that, because I
Yeah,
made life-changing decisions based on what they told me.
based on that, yeah.
Yes, and it made a huge difference in my kid's life and my life. So I would have rather not known that, or not been told that because
Yeah.
it wasn't true. It didn't work out that way.
Victoria, they tell Mom she had 18 months at the maximum to live. She lived 11 years.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah. See,
She sure
So,
did.
they shouldn't put that time limit to people.
yeah, I think that's cruel. I don't think they should do that.
No, they shouldn't. And how old was your mom when they told her that?
No, I have no idea. I don't know, but it was really, really hard on all of us.
Yeah. See, I was 23 years old when they told me that.
Oh my gosh,
Mhm.
Victoria.
So, you don't want to hear that at that age.
Especially when you have a baby.
Yeah, well, I had a 7-year-old and a 6-month-old.
Yeah.
So my goal was to live till they were both 18,
His
out of
mother was like 81 when they told her that.
yeah, which is still not
Yeah,
something you want to hear.
yeah, yeah, yeah. But it's still scary. Oh my
And
God.
then for them to be wrong. So they put you through all that anguish and stuff, and they were wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So they should never tell that.
Well, they
Like that.
told my mom she had 4 months, or about 4 months, and she lived almost 4 months to the day they told her.
Yeah.
Well,
So yeah, sometimes they get it right, sometimes they don't, but
yeah.
Well,
she had pancreatic cancer, and I think that type of cancer is a little bit easier to predict,
Yeah.
because once they find it, typically in people, it's past the
well,
any
I
type of
think
treatment or anything.
I think the standard thing should be from if the doctors are going to tell you, it should be only God knows,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and that's
We can treat you and we can do what we can do to make you comfortable. And, nobody knows when you're going to die. So,
Well, there is some benefit to them giving you an estimate because, people want to know how long they have to get certain things in order. And so there is some benefit to, like with my mom, them
yeah.
telling her, probably around 4 months, she knew she didn't have like time to waste. Like she wanted, it was
Right.
so important. My mom was the type of person that like, it wasn't about her. Everything was always about somebody else.
Mhm.
My mom just lived her life for everybody else around her that she loved. And so she wanted to make sure that everything was in order. My dad was taken care of. Everything that was needed to be sold was sold. And, yeah. So
Oh,
she definitely didn't let any grass grow under her feet for those 4 months. And she wanted to go to the casino. And she wanted to go to the coast.
That's kind
And
of
we
what
did all
Facebook's
that.
saying. He wants to know so he can do
Yeah.
all the stupid crap that he's been holding back from doing.
Mm-hmm.
And then Hi Ho says, you only die once, but you live every day.
that's right.
So,
Yeah.
yep.
I wonder
Unless
if
it's
I can.
Groundhog Day.
Oh my gosh. Only you could have thought of that one, Paula. I have such
I
a
bet you
hard
there were other
time.
people in there.
I have such a hard time opening these little capsules. Is there a key to it I'm not seeing?
What kind of capsules are they?
Oh, you just got to find
Go
something,
around.
and you got to
Oh,
find something that's there. There's usually a little, if you look close enough, there's usually a little divot somewhere in there.
Yeah, but just
You just get something. I usually use like a cuticle clipper or something, and I get it in that
I want to
little
put
spot,
these
and then I
pins
kind of
in
pry
them.
it.
Usually I can find them and open them with my fingernails, but these are being really tough.
Yeah, a little sharp, pokey thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's a technical word for it. Sharp, pokey thing.
Yeah, I got that. I don't like these just being loose, so I'm going to put them in these little capsules.
What being loose?
These,
What are you putting in those capsules?
the
Ida,
little copper things. What?
you know those capsules are probably about half the value of those copper rounds.
Oh, I
You should
know.
just put them.
I know. But people prefer them anyway. J Dog, have a good day. Thank you for the super chat.
Well, then they can buy them themselves. So we'll just increase the price on them then.
What?
Yeah, that's my grandson. She's trying to get the kids up for school. It's a challenge. She's got
They don't
4 of
wanna
them
get
now.
They don't want to wake up.
No, the 14-year-old's the worst. Mm-mm.
My goodness gracious. I have to put the
Coin and capsule, same price. Well, yeah, and Great Scott, I get it for something silver, but when you've got a copper round and they're only paying a couple bucks for it anyway, people aren't going to pay more for a copper round just because it's in a plastic capsule. I don't think. Maybe they will. I don't know. I wouldn't.
Yeah,
well,
I wouldn't.
the good news is it won't have fingerprints all over it.
Well, that's true.
Well, it won't if you put it in a plastic, you know.
I don't have
flip
any
either.
of those. I don't have any of those.
You
Only
do
thing
somewhere.
Not new ones. Not pretty shiny ones.
They're painted and copper tones. I don't know what that means.
They're really pretty though. I think they look better in capsules.
Well, aren't those the capsules airtight?
Uh-huh.
Like that's
Somewhat.
Yeah, I think that's what Great Scott talking
But
about.
they're painted. So the paint they're not going to show any toning.
Oh, you mean, yeah.
Are they painted on the back too?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're painted on both sides.
I don't have any for the Trump bars that I have that are bars.
Have a good day at work, James.
I'm just trying to save you money, Ida. Every capsule that you put those in costs you money.
I know. I know.
But they were sitting right there.
Trying to
If you wanted
save
to do it
you
right
money.
now.
That's right. Hey, what can I say? Just saying hello and hitting the like. Hey.
Morning, Lola.
Oh, I don't look forward to that.
I saw that. I saw your post, Lola. That sucks. But you look fantastic, if that's any consolation.
Wow.
Hey, Ida, is
Okay.
it
I'm
too
just gonna
early?
look. I'm just gonna start letting.
What, Amanda? I couldn't hear you.
What?
I was good if it was too early in the morning to complain about something.
No, if you want to complain, you go right ahead.
Okay, I'm sending you a message then.
Oh, good. Just spit it out. It's all right.
Well, I don't know if you'll remember.
It's probably about me.
Well, try it. Try me.
Well, I got to lot number 160, and there's not a lot number 160.
Well, that's just because I didn't want you to know about it. It's a secret. I don't know. Lot 160. Do I have a description or anything on it?
No,
Probably not. Okay. Well, I'll find that one. Anything else? Lot
no, just
160.
that so far.
Okay. All right. I'll do that this morning while my housekeeper's here. I'm going to bury myself in this room. So, and that's the only one you have?
So far, it just skips from 159 to 161. So
Hmm. I don't know. I will figure it out though. I probably just forgot to take a picture of it. It doesn't look like it's one of the big ones, so.
All right, 7 o'clock. I'm gonna get going. Amanda, if you want me to hang out with you guys or help you guys or whatever, just shoot me a link.
okie dokie.
I'll be here all
Yeah.
morning. So
Okay.
okay, love you guys. Love you,
Love you.
Victoria. Bye,
Have a
everybody.
good day. Missing one out of 160 ain't bad. Yeah, it's there somewhere. I may have just skipped over that totally, not had that anything for that one. Who knows? Not important. We'll figure it out. But anyway. All right, guys, I got to get out of here. Victoria, love you, honey. Amanda,
you.
love you. Amanda, feel
Love you.
free to call me or let me know if y'all want to get together on anything or whatever. Because I'm going to be in here working today. So,
I don't know if you want to do a hangout. We can.
okay. And we can do that, but okay. It'll probably be 10:30 before I can do anything.
Okay.
But anyway, I think that's what Paula said too. I don't know.
Yeah, I think she would hang out with us if we hung out.
Yeah. Okay. All righty. All right, guys. Well, I will. I guess see you all tomorrow. Y'all have any suggestions on those belt buckles or anything? Let me know, please, because I am so wanting to know what to do with those. Anyway, love you guys. Don't get into any trouble we can't get you out of. Have a great day. Be safe out there. Love you all so much. Thank you for all you do. And I will all see you all tomorrow. Love you guys. Bye.